We're at the water wall in the Lay Ornamental Gardens toward the northeast end of the Dallas Arboretum. This is another one of the beautiful Chihuly pieces. It's just glorious, kind of deafening in here, but still pretty. Jimmy Turner is going to take us on a walking tour of the rest of the Chihuly exhibit.
Welcome to the Dallas Arboretum. I'm Jimmy Turner, Senior Director of Gardens here. And if gardening in Texas wasn't hard enough, we decided to add 13 iconic blown glass sculptures by Dale Chihuly in the garden until November 5th. So come out and see us. But this is the Dallas Star, which is actually its debut. This was actually created specifically for the Dallas Arboretum for this exhibit, and it's just one of the many pieces we have all across the garden. We have the Dale Chihuly art spread completely around the garden. We have probably my favorite piece, which is the blue reeds in the Palmer Ferndale, the iconic, really giant 30-foot tower of yellow glass called the Yellow Tower. We have the sun, we have the moon, we have the half sun. We've got Chihuly floating in ponds, we have Chihuly hanging from trees, so really there's not any place in the garden you can't see it. Probably the most fun about the Chihuly artwork was putting it up. Underneath the ground of this is a concrete block the size of a Volkswagen Bug, but it really only took about 10 days to put this artwork up. Each one of these is an individual piece tied to a metal rod, and everybody, the first question they ask about blown glass in Dallas, Texas is, what happens if it hails? We've had 3 hailstorms. One of them was golf ball size hail. We broke 5 pieces is all we broke. These things are tough. They're solid glass, half-inch thick at the least, super heavy, so they're actually very durable in our climate. Well, if you come to see Chihuly in the daytime, you really didn't see it at its best. In my opinion, you can come out to see us 3 to 4 nights a week, depending on the month of the year, that we light these sculptures at nighttime. Some of them are interlit, some of them are spotlighted, and they completely change the character of the garden and the way they look. This one actually glows from the inside, the way it looks with the way the clear glass is coated over top of the blue. You can see them across the garden, stroll through the garden when it's not 108 degrees like it was yesterday, and actually see these sculptures with the nightline of Dallas in the background. Let's go over to the Palmer Ferndale and I'll actually show you my favorite pieces in the whole garden. Welcome to the Palmer Ferndale, which holds our collection of ferns we have in the garden, but actually this is my favorite Chihuly exhibit we have here. This is the blue herons, which is in front of me, and the blue reeds you see behind me. They're actually made out of uranium glass, and these things glow at night. At nighttime, when these things are illuminated by the spotlights, you can see them through the garden with all the green behind them and the water and the mist. These are absolutely the best piece at the Dallas Arboretum, but I recommend coming out and seeing them during the daytime, see them at the night exhibit when they're lit up, and they are here till November 5th. Check us out online, dallasarboretum.org, and it'll tell you the times and hours are open and the ticket prices, and pre-buy because we are selling out the tickets at nighttime. But absolutely don't miss it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.